Good evening. I want to take a moment and clear some things up. As I started my day today, it was really funny. My Facebook started blowing up about a BuzzFeed about a gentleman named Tony Robbins. And then my phone started ringing. And you might ask, why was my phone ringing? I've had the opportunity to work with Tony for the last 13 years. I've been the director of safety and security for him for the last 6.5 years. So it's never been something that I publicized because I believe in the mission. I believe that the man is out there to really help people become the best that they can be. And I've seen that the principles that he teaches work. So I'd like to address some of the things. Number one, if BuzzFeed was doing a true investigation, I would think that they would go to the person that took the job of the person that they were representing and see if any of those things had happened. I can tell you in the time that I've been involved as a personal security person and of the events, never one time have I seen Tony Robbins act inappropriately with a young lady ever. I was never asked specifically to get a phone number or go get an individual out of the audience and bring them back so that Mr. Robbins could have an interaction with them of any kind. In fact, Mr. Robbins has been way overboard on making sure that he keeps that space sacred because he honors his wife, Sage. He also honors every female on the planet. There isn't anyone that would stick up for a female more than Mr. Robbins. It's awfully funny how the focus goes to the few times that he's come down on ladies. But in the time that I've been there, and I've been at every event, I can tell you that he's broke more men's balls about being little boys and not acting like men and not doing what they were supposed to do and challenging men to rise up and treat women with the respect and be present than he's ever challenged women. So you might say, why do I get on here and why am I concerned about this? Well, with all the people that have called me and asked me for explanations and how could you work for somebody like that, I would like to say that, you know what, he's a human being. And he's a real fine human being. Yet he is human. He makes mistakes, but he's also very quick to apologize. He's also quick to make adjustments in the things that need to be adjusted. Is he perfect? No, I'm under no hallucination. But if you put him on a pedestal and think he's perfect, you'll find reasons to pick at him. Gary King is a quality individual, and he's a good man. He also mentored me in the very beginning of some of the things that I do. I happen to know deep down he genuinely cares about Tony, but he must be hurt. And I've seen this with a lot of people that come into the environment and they invest their time there and they give back and they get this expectation that there's going to be something more or that they're going to get the recognition of Tony or they're going to get somebody is going to do something for them. And the challenge is when that doesn't happen, they get their feelings hurt. And I think that this is what this is really about, is that somebody's got their feelings hurt. Tony wouldn't wish any malice on anyone, but he is going to stand up for himself, especially in this area, because he should. I would trust Tony with my little girl that's 12 years old, that broke her first board at leadership when she was 3. She's been in the environment, she's been on stage with Tony, and he's been nothing but a big brother. And the fact of the matter is most of the people in the environment that know Tony either look at him as a big brother or a father figure because he's the person that woke it up in them that there was more to life than just what's wrong. And he's helped them to practice looking for what's right and live in a beautiful state. So I'm stepping out and putting this on the air here that, yes, I worked in the environment. I've been there for 13 years. If there was any improprieties going on, I would know about it. I've swept his bathrooms. I've made sure the houses that he's staying at are cleared. I've made sure every place that he goes is taken care of. I've come into events to find girls that are inappropriately dressed in places they shouldn't be. I've removed ladies from the places that they shouldn't be acting the way that they were acting towards him. And yes, people look at him as a star and different things, and so they do those things. But I have never seen him take advantage of a female in any way, shape, or form. And if somebody was going to see it, I would have seen it. Other than his wife and his personal person that I won't use the name of, but is a great guy, there isn't anybody that's been that much closer to him. So if you're going to do a true story, talk to the people that are actually right next to him and find out, because there's been plenty of those people there. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about my friend this way, and I hope that you guys would just take a moment and realize that if there's a man that's out there that truly cares about humanity, it's Tony Robbins. Thank you.